where do I start? Where do I start with this? I'm devastated right now. Totally devastated. The contractor that we had to do our kitchen, when they put our dishwasher back, unknown to me, they said it. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Working great. So they put dishwasher back in, but they must not have hooked it up properly, and it's leaked for 3 hours, and it leaked right on top of the diorama, right on top of it. It's ruined. It's ruined. It doesn't really look like a whole lot of damage right now, but you know how water is. And this whole area here, this is all soaked. This is all soaked. You can see the water coming up through the paint. This is all soaked. All soaked. The building's soaked. It's soaked all the way up into here. It's already starting to warp here. You can see where it's coming apart right down here. And the ceiling, this stuff's starting to disintegrate. And here, it's sucking up all that fucking water. All that water right now, it's sucking up. And it's ruining this whole part of my diorama is getting ruined right now. I don't, basically this section and here and over here is all ruined. It's all starting to come apart now. That's a third of my diorama just gone. I mean, just, you know, so much damage. I don't know what to do right now. I came down and I was gonna use the GoPro tonight. I was gonna make a really nice video because I haven't done one in a while, you know. And now the diorama's ruined. It is literally ruined. It is destroyed. It has to be taken totally apart, and I have to go through and I have to see what I can salvage out of it. Just incompetence. Just, you know, the workers wanted to get home. They were in a hurry. You know, Friday, you know, got to get the drink on, right? So they didn't hook up my washing machine, my dishwasher properly. And this thing got flooded. So basically, these two big sections here, this section here, it's destroyed. I'm going to have to take every single thing off of here, and I'm going to have to build a new base, and then I'm going to have to see what, you know, worked, what's working, what, you know, the electronics in there probably got soaked, you know, so electronics are probably shot. You know, that car wash cost me almost $400 to build, and now it's getting ruined. It's fucking, excuse my language, I'm just beyond myself right now. The Acme dealer's okay. Unfortunately, that back part there is connected to the damaged area where the body shop and that is. It's connected on the same section as the bowling alley. Gosh, I was making such good progress too. I was making such good progress. I don't know when I'm gonna get to rebuild this. I really don't know. The money that's gonna be. I told the wife. I said, you know, you got to talk to that guy and make a claim with their insurance. And if he doesn't pay, if their insurance won't pay, then we got to take them to court, because this is thousands of dollars in damage here. Thousands, hundreds of hours of work is gone. Hundreds of. You know, and people, I'm sure I'll get people saying, oh, it doesn't look so bad, just let it dry out. The problem is, and you can see it here too, it's already starting to warp because this stuff is basically, it's hardboard. It's a fibrous board, and it's not meant to get wet. You know, when I put this together, this was not designed, it was not meant to get wet. Unfortunately, the fucking idiots that are working on my house decided that, oh, well, let's get it wet. I mean, right now, I'm so mad. If that contractor was here right now, I would beat him to death. I'm just that fucking mad right now. I am just destroyed. I could just, as I'm standing here, I could just watch the water soaking in further. You know, there's nothing I can do. You know, I'm totally, I'm just at a loss for words right now. I've never been, no, I've been more upset in my life, but I just, wow, I just, I just don't know. You know? This is horrible. This is just really, 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 really fucking horrible right now. Wow. I just, it's gonna take hundreds of hours to fix this. It's going to take hundreds of hours. Everything on these sections has to be removed. And I'm sure things are going to get broken when they're being removed because they're glued in. So I'll probably end up losing a lot of the light poles. And some of the signs, I don't know if the electronics got damaged inside the buildings or not, but if the signs and that got, you know, damaged too, well, you know, that's even more money. And I don't have the money to fix this right now. I really don't. I really don't know. I don't know where I'm going to come up with the money to fix this. This might be the end of my diorama. As I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to get this repaired on what little I have to do it with, you know. This is horrible. This is like one of the worst days of my life. This really is one of the worst days of my life. I mean, there's a lot of damage there. I mean, these things are destroyed. You can just you can just see it. It's even buckling up, even worse. That can't be fixed. It just can't be. It's going to have to be totally redone. All that work, all that time, all that money. I just, man, I am just, I'm sorry for going on like this. But this is, you guys got to understand, this is, you know, this diorama is kind of like, you know, besides my family and friends, you know, this is it for me. This is my whole world. You know, now that I'm older and I've had to give up so much in my life to, you know, I had to give up my motorcycles, and I, you know, give up so many things due to age and bad health and that. I just never expected that this was going to happen. I'm sick. I really am sick about this. So, I don't know. I just don't know what to do right now, guys. I really don't know. I mean, it's gonna cost me a lot of money to fix this. I don't know if we're gonna get it out of the contractor or not. I wouldn't be surprised if the bastard tries to weasel dick me out of it. saying, well, it wasn't our fault, you should have checked the connections. It's like, no, I trusted you fuckers to do this. I trusted you guys to make sure you did a proper job. That's why I'm paying tens of thousands of dollars to these guys to fix the kitchen. And they couldn't even be competent enough to secure one friggin' water line. And now my prized possession is ruined. I'm just sorry for going on, guys. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to come back from this or not. There's so much damage. It's basically a third of my diorama is destroyed right now. I'll have to see what I can salvage. Oh, God. So, anyways, you guys, well, thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys updated as I can. I just don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm surprised I'm not having a heart attack right now, to tell you the truth. I really am surprised.